Hello everyone, welcome to the study of economics. I am Janisha from Saint Joseph Composite PU College, Vijaypur. I am dealing with economics subject. In the last episode, we have discussed about the some concepts regarding the microeconomics. In that, we'll discuss regarding the simple economy, the economic activities of people as well as every individual, and also we discussed some of the basic economic problems in the economy. Today in this second episode we are going to deal with production possibility frontier. The production possibility frontier. So this will helps to solve the central problems of an economy. They are what to produce, how to produce, and also for whom to produce. So then in detail we'll discuss what is this production possibility frontier. A production possibility curve is also known as production possibility frontier. So, the production possibility curve is called as production possibility frontier, or a PPC, means production possibility curve is a graphical representation of all possible combinations of amounts of two goods which an economy can produce using its limited resources and available technology. That means the state of technology is taken to be constant, since the production of one commodity can be increased only by decreasing the production of the other commodity. And also, production possibility curve measures the production efficiency of the commodity. Thus, production possibility frontier, it is a graphical representation of all possible combinations of two goods. Then what about production possibility set? The collection of all possible combination of the goods and services that can be produced from a given amount of resources and a given stock of technological knowledge is called production possibility set of the economy. Dear students, production possibility frontier is a graphical representation. Production possibility set is a collection or the bundle of collection of all possible combinations of goods and services that can be produced in the economy by using the resources as well as the technology. So that is called production possibility set. Then let me discuss this with the help of example. Say table 1.1. So this shows the production possibilities. Dear students, you just observe this table. Possibilities like A, B, C, D, E. These are the combinations. Okay. The two goods are corn and cotton. Okay. So you just observe this table here. According to the combinations or according to the possibilities, from A, the corn is 0 and the cotton will be 10. And also the possibility B, the corn production will be 1 and the cotton will be 9. And when it in the possibility C, that means combination that is in C, then the production of a corn will be 2 and cotton will be 7. And also when it reaches to combination or possibilities D, corn will be 3 and cotton is 4. And finally when it reaches to possibilities at E, then the corn will be 4 and cotton is a 0. So this what? So this production possibilities set or the table. So this shows that in detail the production of both the corn as well as the cotton by using the what A to E combinations or the A to E possibilities. Observe in this table. So consider an economy which can produce corn or cotton by using its resources. So we get idea about from the table 1.1. It gives some of the combinations of corn and cotton that the economy can produce. So if all the resources are used in the production of corn, you just recall that, you just recall the table. So if all the resources are used in the production of corn, then the maximum amount of corn that can be produced, that is 4 units at the possibilities of E. Yes, and if all the resources are used in the production of cotton, then at the most 10 units of cotton can be produced, that at A possibilities. That means in the economy, by using the resources, if we spend or if we produce or if we use all the resources only for the production of corn, then we can get a maximum level of yield, that is from corn, that is at the possibilities E. So then let me see this one. This figure illustrates the production possibilities of the economy. So this figure shows that, you just observe this figure or the graph. So this says that, and also any point on or below the curve represents a combination of corn and cotton again that can be produced with the then we economy get again the higher resource. Unit means 10 that unit here of cotton. See, just observe this diagram here. Okay, so in this you just see the points here. So this shows that B, the economy C, can also D, produce and 1 unit of so these corn are the possibilities or the combinations. 9 unit of cotton. Yes. So these are the combinations of 2 units of possibilities and 7 units of cotton. And also note that 3 units of corn lying and also 4 below the production possibility frontier. So that represents a combination of corn and there cotton can be a many other possibilities. So that we can observe that some of the many other possibilities are either also underemployed or are utilized in a wasteful fashion. Okay, so that means what? Here, according to this graph, it shows that if there is point lying strictly below the production possibility frontier. See students, so this is what this curve is called as production possibility frontier. Then again we got okay, so this down below down this diagram or this curve is called as a production possibility frontier. Okay, if there is a point lying strictly below the production possibility frontier, that means here. So this is what? Below the production possibility frontier. The point which is what? Below down the point which is strictly lying below the production possibility frontier. Then here this then it represents a combination of corn and cotton that will be produced when all or other some resources of are either underemployed or they utilized in a wasteful fashion. And also the curve gives the maximum amount of corn that can be produced in the economy for any given amount of cotton and also vice versa. And this curve is called as production possibility frontier. So we just observe that the production possibility frontier, that curve what below lying down, okay, we observe that curve. So that is what? Production possibility frontier. Production possibility frontier gives the combinations of corn and cotton that can be produced when the resources of the economy are fully utilized. Note that a point lying strictly below the production possibility frontier that represents a combination of corn and cotton that will be produced when all or some of the resources are either underemployed or are utilized in a wasteful fashion. If more of the scarce resources are used in the production of corn, then less resources are available for the production of cotton and vice versa. That means, vice versa means here, otherwise, if the more of scarce resources are used for the production of only for cotton, then the less resources are available for the production of what? That is corn. Therefore, if we want to have more of one of the goods, that means either corn or cotton, then we will have less of other goods. That means if you want completely corn, the production of corn, then you completely neglect about the cotton. Thus, there is always a cost of having a little more of one goods in terms of the amount of the other goods that has to be foregone. So, this is called as opportunity cost of an additional unit of the goods. That means here opportunity cost is nothing but next best alternative foregone. That means if you want a more number of if you want a more units of a single commodity, then you need to completely forget about the next commodity. Every economy has to choose one of the many possibilities that it has. In other words, one of the central problems of the economy is to choose from one of the many production possibilities. So these are what the production possibilities frontier. So in this way we can say that if you want to consume one commodity in more number, then you need to sacrifice another one commodity because of the scarce resources. Okay dear students, so this is what the